I want to talk about ROI. And if you don't know what ROI means, it means return of investment. And so in business, we're looking at what is the return of this investment. So say that if I were to go and do some ads, and I would look at how much am I putting towards this ad, and then looking at how much am I getting back from it. Like, what is my gain by putting out this ad? So we're looking at what is the cost versus the gain. And so in life, this works the same. So it's not just in business, but if you're running a business, I think it's worthwhile to really think about what is the return of your investment. And I'm not only speaking in money, because money is just one metric. We oftentimes forget that there are more metrics, more currencies of this world, and I speak about it sometimes, but we also have time, which is a huge one. It's the only commodity, it's the only currency which is crazy limited. Money comes, money goes, time only goes. We don't actually ever get back time. But if we make more money, we can buy more time, because we can now start to delegate things. We can now start to take more days off. We can maybe retire early, but we can never get the actual time back, but we can create more time in the now by actually having more of the other currencies, which then will be money. Another currency though is effort or energy. Like, how much energy / effort am I putting in towards this? And then what is my return on this investment? And we can look in this instance, potentially in relationships. How much am I putting myself into this specific relationship right here? Or if you're single, how much am I spending my energy, also my time, because they usually go hand in hand. But how much am I investing in, say, a dating app? Because chances are it's like any other social media that you'll end up just, I don't know, swiping left or right or whichever way you like to swipe. And then you just realize that, oh my God, I've spent so much time and effort, because it's an emotional commitment too, onto this thing. And have I gotten any dates? Have I actually met up with anyone? So we can all start to see that in life, we are always having a return on the investment, whether it's money, time, or energy. And so it is really valuable to sometimes audit our lives and go, where is my resources going? And what is the return on this investment? Because chances are that maybe we are investing more than what we get back. So we have to ask ourselves, like, is it valuable for me to still invest time, money, or energy into this specific area? Or do I need to change how I do things in order for me to get a better investment on my, or a better return on my investment? So essentially, this is how we navigate time, energy, money, and we can understand that if I don't get what I want, maybe I actually need to pull back on something so my expectations are lower, or I'll have to go, what is not working and what could be the reason for why it's not working, and what else could I be doing instead? So say again, back to the dating. Well, maybe you've spent 5 hours on Tinder this week, and you go, well, I have no date books, I have nothing in my calendar, and I'm feeling really disheartened because now I just have this belief that, oh my God, it's not going to work out for me. I can see it working out for anyone else, but I just can't find my perfect match. And so maybe then you go, okay, so if I spent 5 hours mindlessly scrolling, how else can I spend those 5 hours? Say that the goal is to meet someone. How else can I spend that time soul searching, finding other people to go to or to be with? And maybe this is where you go, right, what if I go and have a hobby where I go to a place which I enjoy doing this thing, where I know that I will find like-minded people, and therefore I'll increase my success rate in maybe even finding someone more naturally, which I also share a hobby with, which is a win-win-win, really. And so it's really just about looking at, like, what am I doing? What am I not getting back from? Say if you're running an ad and you just throwing in money into this ad and you're just not getting the results that you want, well, it doesn't make sense to continuously throw money into this ad. We have to take away the ad and either create a new ad because it wasn't working, so we'll create a new ad, or maybe you'll try a whole different strategy in marketing. And so this is really what I wanted to just come on and talk about today. Like in life, in business, we have to look at what is the rate, like return on my investment. Because ultimately, if I'm expelling more than I'm getting back, whether it's time, money, or energy, well, at some point I'm gonna go bankrupt, I'm gonna hit the wall, I'm gonna have no time, and I'm not gonna enjoy it. So just giving you food for thought today. So if you took anything away from this, then hit me up in the comments, send me DM privately.